All right, well, we'll transition away from Austin and in WWF and whatnot. I'd been wanting to ask you that. I actually had a lot. I've gotten a lot of messages about you and Steve tagging, and then that specifically that segment on his show last year when he talked about Eric Embry, or he was talking to Eric Embry about the whole angle with Kerry Von Erich. So, Kerry, rest in peace. We didn't talk about that to offend you in any way, shape, or form. We're just speaking of what happened during that angle. Actually, I think Kerry. I mean, you didn't know David. Kerry was probably your favorite Von Erich, wasn't he?
Kerry was such a good guy. I mean,
Right.
Kerry was, he was one of the boys. He really, besides his flaws, as we all have, he was a good person. You could have a really intelligent conversation with him if you got him one on one and away from distractions. I mean, he was, into the gym. We always helped each other out or talked about working out or supplements or whatever. I mean, he was he was fun to. We never hung out because it was kayfabe and all that. Still trying to keep it
Right.
alive, but I never, after away from wrestling, I never hung out with him. But sometimes in the dressing room we'd sit down and talk, or sometimes on a plane, we'd sit by each other and talk about different stuff. But I really like Kerry. Kevin was fine too. Uh, I spent a lot of time with Kevin, but we never really had to sit down one on ones like I did with Kerry. So maybe that's the difference. That's probably why I favor Kerry more than Kevin.
And is it a stretch that Kerry wouldn't kill you in the ring like Kevin would?
No, both of them would kill you.
Oh, they. I just every time I watch an old Kevin match, I'm like, good lord, he's just God. Oh man. And then when you let me tell you the telling story about like Gang was telling me that time how he's like whenever Gang tells you somebody would put lay it in, that's when you're like,
Right.
oh boy. So he said that about Kevin a lot.
Oh yeah. I mean, both of them. Both of them could be a little. I'm not gonna say dangerous, but a little wild. They throw here or throw a kick here. I got sliced by a toenail by Kevin. So
Good God.
in fact, he sliced. We were in I think a 6-man tag, and I think he cut with. I think he, without blading, I think he cut 4 out of 6. So
Wow.